Hello, hey guys, Rohan this side, and let's start today's problem of the day on the Geeks for Geeks. The problem is minimize the sum. So here we could see that the one n is given, that is an integer, and one array is given, that is the length of 4 or 5, whatever is given in the end. Okay, and we need to find it like we need to find the minimized sum as described here in. We can remove any two elements from the list and take the sum of those elements. Like here, the first we remove this 1 and 4 and get the sum of that and put it in a list. So and so on, we will get the minimized sum of the element of this arrays. Okay, so first let's start coding. Let's start in Python. If we are doing this in Python, then we need to sort it at each and every point. Like first we get the sum of these two, then 5, 7 and 10, then again we need to sort. Here it is the luck that all the list is already sorted, but this is not for the all case. So we need to sort it every time, and every time sorting this will create a more time complexity. So in place of sorting every time, we'll use here priority queue. Priority queue, it is when we are pushing or pop any element, then this queue will automatically show. Okay, so let's start. First convert this list given into the priority queue. So for that, first we need to import the priority queue. So from queue import priority queue. Okay, make sure this P is capital and Q is capital. Okay, now let's start. First we'll convert this list into the priority queue. Then let me first define the queue is equal to priority queue, and let's start the for loop, and n is the given, and here q dot put. Here in Python we'll use a put to add any of the value in the priority queue. So whatever the value are in the list, we will add that into the priority queue. So now queue is ready. Now we need to do this until there is any element in queue. Okay, so we'll put a while condition, while queue dot queue size. Queue size is to check the length, or we need to check, we can check like anything is in queue or no, what is the size of queue. So until the size of queue is 1 or greater than 1, we need to follow these steps. So first let's first initialize the minimum sum. Minimum sum is equal to 0, and again we'll put any one temp value, where we store the minimum value. So here in queue, as I said, it is already sorted. Priority queue is already sorted. So the first value of the queue will put in the temp, which is nothing but the minimum value of the queue. It's 0. Okay, then we'll pop that value. Pop, it means in Python priority queue we can use a get command to pop the minimum value, or we can say whatever is on the top. Okay, and again sum is equal to sum. It means the minimum value which we store in the temp. Let's not sum, temp here, which we store in the temp, that we can add with the latest minimum value. Once we pop this value or get this value, that minimum value already removed from the queue. So now whatever is the second minimum value that we can get here with temp plus q dot q of 0. Okay, so now again, so what is the second minimum value that we get here? As the minimum value is already removed, again we need to remove the second minimum value. So again q dot get. Okay, that's it. Now we need to put this temp is nothing but the sum of the two minimum value. Here we can say the first minimum value is the 4 and the second, first minimum value is the 1 and the second one is the 4. So this two sum of these two 5 which is stored in the temp. Okay, so let's first again push this 5, or we can say temp, into this list, or here we can say into the queue. Okay, so queue dot put of temp. Okay, and the minimum sum is equal to min sum plus temp. Okay, that's it. Now let's return the value. Return of min sum. Okay, let's compile it. Oh, what error we are getting? Okay, I just mistake this. It should be tmp. Again, let's rerun it. Oh, great. So the first test case is already passed. Fine. Now check for the another ones. Okay, all the tests passed, but the time limit exceed. So here, as I said, in Python, if we are using any functions and this priority queue, even with the priority queue, time limit exceed. So if this all this same code, if we write in the C++, then that will be possible to do it. Okay, here I already write in C++. The same you can see as I write in the Python. First, we initialize the priority queue, the same in C++, the priority queue, and put all the arrays in the priority queue. And then here I just mentioned the final sum and all the top, pop, top, sum, and the final sum. That's it. And here if we run this in C++, then we'll get it fine. Okay, it's done. If we submit, all the test cases will be passed. Yes, done. That's it. Thank you. Stick to my YouTube channel for all the POTD, for the GFG and all learning part. Thank you.